Hi students, this is Rushikesh and today we are going to learn the weight chapter, right? In previous years we have already learned about weight, right? So weight is something that tells us how something is heavy or light, right? So there is one example. So this is one football and this is the cricket ball, right? So usually the footballs are lighter, right, than this cricket balls, and cricket balls are much more heavier, right? So even while playing you have noticed that the cricket balls are much more heavier than this footballs because they contains footballs has air inside in it, and this cricket balls has usually something, a stone or something heavy material inside that's why. Okay, so weight is something which tells us how much something is heavy or light, right? So this is the example of heavy and lightweight, right? This is the feather, right? So usually we have taken the feather in our hand, so it's very light, right? The feather can get blown away from air, right? So it's very light. The so feather has a light weight, but of course it has some amount of weight, but it has a light weight. And this is the ostrich. Yeah, ostrich is big and it has tons of weight, and this is the heavy weight. So this is the example of heavy weight, and this is the example of lightweight. Okay, so let's move further. Okay, measuring weight. So we have different machines, tools to measure the weight, right? So okay, this is an analog weighing scale. So this is the analog weighing scale. So on this tomatoes have been kept and they are weighing something around 500 gram, okay, which is half of kg, 500 gram. So this machine is called as analog weighing scale. Okay, so this is the beam balance. The second one is the beam balance. So here we can keep anything, whatever we want to measure weights, like such we can keep fruits, vegetables, and in this section we can keep an amount of weight, like there could be 1 kg weight, 2 kg weight, and we can measure with this. Okay, whenever this goes ups and downs, up one and down one, like we can count which one is lighter and which one is heavier. If this goes down and this goes up, it means that the weight at this side is heavier weight and the weight at this side is the lighter one from this one. That's why it's going upward. So this is called as beam balance. We call this as beam balance. We has a weighing scale. So this is the weighing scale. Usually whenever we go at the doctor's clinic, the doctor tells us to stand over there, right? And we can see our weight over here. We have to stand at this point. We have to stand and our weight gets reflected over here. If I stand on this, I could weigh something 65 kgs around. Okay, so this is the weighing scale. Okay, go and check yours as well. Okay, this is the weighing balance. Okay, weighing balance, another one. Usually we see this kind of weighing balance in grocery shops, right? So here they put the amount of grocery like wheat, anything like wheat, jawar, bajra, anything, they keep it over here and they count the weight, right? So this digital, it gives a weight of 1 kg, 2 kg, whatever amount of weight we have given on that plate. Okay, so this is the weighing balance. So these were the tools. Okay, we have weight comparison. So this is the monkey. We know this is monkey and this is lion. Okay, and of course we know that lion is much more bigger and healthier than this monkey. That's why this lion is bigger than this monkey. That's why, so these beam balance. So this is a non-standard unit, right, to measure the weight. So this is heavy, that's why it is going down, and this is light, that's why it is going up, because lion's weight is more than monkey's weight. That's why monkey is going upward and lion is going downward. Okay, this was about the comparison. Okay, we have balance weight, right? So this is another weighing beam. We can say that, assume that this basketball has a weight of 200 grams. Also this is the same basketball, right? So this also has a weight of 200 grams, right? Both the weights are same, that's why it's a balancing. This is the balance. It's standing straight, right? It's standing straight. It's not bending the downward or upward or downward or upward, right? So this is the balance weight. Why it's a balance? Because at both side we have kept the same weight, which is 200 grams and 200 grams. Okay, let's move next. Okay, units of weight. We have previously also studied about units of weight, which is 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram and 1 pound is equals to 16 ounces, right? Which is 1 kg. Okay, 1 kilogram we write it as in this way, 1 kilogram. So kilogram is written as kg. Just keep in mind 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram. Okay, 1000 gram. And we have another unit as 1 pound. 1 pound, and for a pound we write it as lbs. And 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces, which is OZ. Right? Just keep in mind, like whenever we go in the shop to take a grocery, the amount of sugar, wheat, jawar, bajra is calculated in grams or kgs or grams, right? Some might we say that to the shopkeeper, give me 2 kilograms of sugar. So he packs 2 kilograms of sugar and check the weight of those 2 kilograms in his weighing machine and gives us 2 kilograms. So in real life we are using this weight thing in kilograms and grams, right? Even ourselves we carry some amount of weight, right? So which is in kilograms and grams. Usually the another unit is pounds and ounces. Okay, let's move further a little. Okay, we have some questions over here. What is the weight of a jar of a honey in OZ if its weight is 9 lbs? Okay, so 9 lbs they have given. So it's a short form of what? Pounds. Okay, we have pounds, right? This is pounds. 9 lbs means pounds. We can write it as lbs. Okay, what is the weight of a jar of a honey in OZ? OZ means ounces, right? So we know that 1 lbs equals to how much ounces? 16 oz, right? So we have to convert this 9 pound into how many ounces, how many oz, how many, we don't know. So what we can do is we will multiply this 9 by 16. Because why 16? Like simple, 9 into 16. Why 16 only? Because 1 pound is 16 ounces. That's why. So how much would be 9 pounds? So 9 pounds would be 9 into 16. So we can also do this 1 pound, right? How we can write it as 1 pound? 9 into, in terms of 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, right? So 1 pound. 1 pound how much? 16 ounces plus 16 ounces plus 16 ounces plus 16 ounces. Up till 9 times we have to add it to get the weight of this whole honey jar, which is 9 lbs. So we'll do it as 9 into 16, right? The simplest way to do it and the fastest way. Let's do it here. 16 into 9. So 9 5s are 45 and 9 6s are 54. 9 6s are 54. So carry over 5 and 4 are down. 9 1s are 9. 9 plus 5. How much we have? 9 plus 5 is 14. Okay, 9 plus 5 is 14. So what we got? We got as 144 OZ, which means ounces. Yes, we have option as option C, 144 ounces. Okay, we got the option. 9 lbs has 144 ounces of weight of a jar. 5 kgs equals to how much gram? We know that, right? 1 kg, which is kilogram, is equals to 1000 gram. So 5 kgs is how much? 5 kgs is how much? Okay, if this kind of questions are there, okay, we can do a cross multiplication in the simplest way. What we can do this, we can split this 5 into 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is also equal to 5, right? 3 plus 2, 5. So 1 kg is 1000. We will write 1 kg is 1000 gram plus 1000 gram plus 1000 gram plus 1000 gram plus 1000 gram. How much it would be equal to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It would be 5000. So this is 5000 grams, right? So this is 5000 grams. So we know that 1 kg is 1000. So simply 5 kg would be how much? 5000, right? So here in this case we can do a cross multiplication as well, which means we will multiply with this and this with this. So let's assume this, whatever value we are not knowing right now, let's assume that value to be x. Assume that x into 1, so it will become we will give a different value, name to it. What we can give, what we know, we don't know how much grams. Okay, we will give it as g. So g is unknown, we have to find. So g into 1. So g into 1 is equals to what? 5 into 1000. 5 kg into 1000 gram. So g into 1 will be g, and this will be 5 into 1, which is 5000 grams, right? So the simplest form we can keep, 1 is 1000, so 5 will be 5000, right? This is the simplest form. 5 will be 5000. So this process is going to take time, but this is the easiest way. Or right now 0 doesn't matter to us. Okay, just keep in mind 0 doesn't matter to us. 1 kg is 1000 gram. Okay, so 5 kg will be how much? 5 plus these 3 zeros, which will be 5000. Just write it down. Let's check the option. 500 gram, no, there are 2 zeros. No, we want 3 zeros. Yes, there are 3 zeros. So this is the option. Okay, let's move further. The weight of a flour packet is 4 kilograms and 400 grams. What is the weight of the packet shown in the figure? Okay, so they have said that the weight of this flour packet is 4 kilograms plus 400 grams. So this is the weight of this single packet. Okay, so this is the weight of this single packet. How many packets we have in total? Okay, so in total we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? So we have 6 packets, right? And each packet is of 4 kilograms and 400 grams, 4.4 kgs we can say it. Okay, 4.4 kgs. So what we can do, we can plus this as well, 4 kg plus 400 grams plus another 4 kg plus 400 grams. Instead of that, what we can do, it's the simplest way. How we can take it into a simplest way? So just calculate these things into the grams. So 4 kgs means if you want to convert 1 kg into grams, so how much zero we require? We require 3 zeros. So with this 4 we will write 3 zeros. This is 400 kg plus how much we have? We have 400 grams. Okay, let's plus this together. What we will get? We will get it as 4400 grams. Okay, and how many packets we have? We have 6 packets. So adding this 6 times, we will do it the multiplication, right? So keep this 0 as it is. Okay, in answer keep this 0, these 2 zeros as it is. Okay, just multiply this 44 with 6. Why 6? Because we have 6 packets. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18 and 6 4s are 24. 2 carry, 4 down, 6 4s are again 24 plus 2, 24 plus 2, 25 and 26. So we get it as 264. Okay, these zeros, write it as, it will be 26,400 grams, right? It's 26,400 grams. Now how we can get this 26,400 grams? 26,400 grams. So 26,000, we can separate it. 1000 means how much? 3 zeros, 1, 2 and 3, right? Write this 400 as separate plus 400. So what we get? So this is 26,000 grams and this is 400 grams, right? So what will come here. So this will become 26 kilograms. Why? Because those 3 zeros can get back converted into kgs, right? So it will be 26 kg and 400 grams. 26 kg and 400 grams. So let's check the option. Okay, we have the option C as 26 kilograms and 400 grams. Okay. If the weight of the basket is 275 gram. Okay. So they have shown that weight of the basket is 275 gram. And the total weight displayed by the weighing machine is 1200 gram. And this weighing machine is displaying the weight something as 1200 grams, which is 1200. What is the weight of the vegetables? Okay, so we have to find just the weight of these vegetables which are into the basket. Okay, how we can find? So the combined weight of basket plus vegetable is 1200 gram. Let's write it down. The combined weight of basket plus what we have vegetables. I'm writing vegetables as VEG is equal to what? Is equal to 1200, right? So write down this 1200 gram. So how much is the weight of the basket? They have given the weight of the basket, which is 275 grams, right? Plus vegetable, we don't know, we have to find vegetables. So this is 1200 gram. So how we can calculate the weight of the vegetables? Okay, so write down this vegetable equals to, how much we have after equals? We have 1200 grams. And what we have, this basket's weights. So right now it's plus, there is no sign, it means there is a plus sign. So it will go this side. So this 275 will go that side. So the plus will become minus. Okay, minus. So 1200 minus, okay, which is 1200 minus 275. Okay, now let's minus it. From 0 can we subtract something? No. So we have to borrow, but for borrowing purpose here is also 0, so we can't get it from there. Okay, so we will borrow from the next number, which is 2. Okay, we can borrow from 2. Yes, 2 can give us 1. Okay, so this will become 10, and from this 10 we will borrow 1 to the 0. So this will become 9 and this will become 10. So 10 minus 5. So 10 minus 5 is 5, right? And 9 minus 7, count after 7, 8 and 9, only 2, right? Only 2 are remaining. Write down 2 over here. And we have 1 minus 2, no. So we'll take a borrow 0. This one will become now 11. So 11 minus 2. Okay, 11 minus 2, count after 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How much we are getting? We are getting 9. So this is 925 grams. So what is the weight of the vegetables? So the vegetable weighs how many grams? They weigh 925 grams. Let's check for the option. Okay, we have a C option as 925 grams. Let's move further. The weight of the girl is 4 kilograms less than the weight of the boy. Okay. So the weight of the girl, G for girl, okay, is, okay, the weight of the girl is 4 kilograms less than the weight of the boy. What is the weight of the boy in grams if the weight of the girl is 27 kilograms? Okay, so the weight of the girl is given as 27 kgs. Okay, and they are saying that what is the weight of the boy? We want to find the weight of the boy. So we don't know the weight of this boy, and also they have said that the weight of the girl is 4 kilograms less than the weight of the boy. Okay, so the girl's weight is 4 kilograms less. How much? Than the weight of the boy. Okay, whatever amount of weight the boy has, from that weight if we subtract 4, so we will get the girl's weight, right? So right now what we have, they have given girl's weight, right? And we have to find the weight in grams. Okay, let's find it in first kilograms. Okay, so this is 4 kilograms, 4 kilograms. Okay, we have this 4 kilograms. Okay, so girl has 27. Okay, I will write it down. Girl has how much? Girl has 27 equals to boy's weight minus 4. Okay, how much? Minus 4. So I am writing this equation over here right now. So this is 27 equals to boy's weight is B minus 4. Right, now this is minus 4. When we will move this 4 to this side, it will become plus. So which is 27 plus 4 equals to boy's weight. So 27 plus 4. How much 27? Count after 27. 4 fingers. 28, 29, 30 and 31. Okay, so what we get as? We get 31 kilograms equals to boy's weight. So this is the weight of the boy. Sorry, it's only one boy. So 31 kgs is the weight of the boy. So now let's convert the kgs into kilograms, grams. So this is 31 kg. Let's convert this into gram. What we know that? We know that 1 kg is equals to 1000 gram. So to convert this kg, just we have to add 3 zeros. So whatever we have, 31 plus add 3 zeros plus add 3 zeros. Add means not that add wala add, but just put 3 zeros to this 31. Just combine this 31 and 3 zeros together. So whatever answer we will get, it will be 31,000 grams. Okay, so do we have 31,000? Yes, we do have 31,000. So this is our answer. 2 boxes weighs 800 gram. Okay, there are 2 boxes. Now this box weighs how much? 1800 grams. Okay, and another box weighs 0.7 kg. Okay, so the total weight in grams is, so we have to combine the total weight. So the total weight, total comes in means we have to add them together. Now let's convert this kg into gram. How we will convert? We know that 1 kilogram is 1000 grams. So 0.7 kgs is equals to how much gram? Let's convert. Let's do the cross multiplication. Okay, let's give some number to this. Okay, so we boxes. Okay, we'll keep, we don't know boxes in gram for 0.7 kg. Okay, so we'll cross multiply it. So this cross multiply. So box into kilogram into 1 kilogram equals to 1000 into 0.7 kgs. Okay, so 1 into box will be box. Anything into 1 is equal to the same thing. Now 1000 into 0.7. So we don't know what is 0.7, right? So this is 1 kilogram. So if we'll go 0.1 plus 0.2 plus 0.3 plus 0.4 plus 0.6 plus 0.7 up till 0.9, and after that we will get 1, right? So it will be 1 k. So it will be how much? So this 1 point will get cut with this thing. So we will get 700 gram. Simply we are multiplying 1000 into how much? Into 0.7. Okay, I know you guys don't know the point decimals multiplication, but I will teach you. 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0, 7 ones are 7. Again plus 0 zeros are 0, 0 zeros are 0, 0 zeros are 0 and 0 zeros are 0, 0 ones are 0, 0, write it down, 0, 0, 7, 0. After how many we have decimal? We have decimal point after 1. So whatever answer we are getting is 700. Even if this 1 we can write it as 0.1 plus 0.1 plus 0.1 up till 10 times. So 0.7 we are getting it, right? 0.7 means 700 grams. So the weight, the combined weight, okay, so the box weight we got it as 700 grams. So we want to add these two boxes together, right, which is 800 plus 700. Now these two zeros keep in mind because we have two zeros common. So count after 18. So we are writing these two zeros as it is. So count after 18 till 7 fingers, okay? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we are getting it as 25. So whatever answer we are getting is 2500 grams. Sixth option. Okay. Initially, Jenny has 500 gram of cheese. She used 100 gram cheese for one recipe and then used 85 gram for pizza. How much remains? Okay. Jenny has how much? 500 grams of cheese. She used 100 gram cheese for one recipe. Okay. From this 500, she used 100 gram for first recipe. Okay. And then use 85 gram for pizza. Okay. And another 85 grams for pizza she used it. How much remains? So we have to calculate that. How much we are remaining with? Okay. How much we are remaining with? So okay. So in total we have 500 grams of cheese. So how much cheese we have? We have 500 grams of cheese. Okay. So how much she has used for recipe? For the first recipe she has used 100 grams and for the pizza she have used 85 grams. Let's add this together. Okay. 100 plus 85. 100 plus 85. 0 plus 5 is 5. Anything if we add into 0 we will get the same number. 0 plus 8 is 8 and 1. So 185 grams of cheese is been used among of 500 cheese. Okay, 185 is used for the recipe. So how much we are left with? How much remains? Remains means whatever we have given and whatever we are left with, that we have to calculate, which means subtraction comes in. So total she gave 185 to her recipes and in total we have 500. So 500 from 500 we have to minus 185. So let's do it together. So 500 minus 185. We have learned this 3-digit subtraction. So 0 minus 5, nothing goes from 0. So we have to take a carry forward. But even at the tens place we have 0, no use. So we'll take a borrow from the hundreds place. Now 5 will become 4. This 0 will become 10. And from this 10 we are giving one borrow to the ones place. So this will become 9 and this will become 10. So 10 minus 5 will be 5 and 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8 will be 1 and 4 minus 1 will be 3. So how much cheese is left? So we are left with 315 grams of cheese. So option D is the correct option. Okay, let's move further. One bag weighs 2.3 kilograms. Another weighs 100 or 1900 grams. Which is heavier and by how many grams? Okay, we have one bag. Okay, this is one bag we have. Okay, don't go on my drawing. Okay, one bag weighs 2.3 kgs. How much? 2.3 kgs. Another bag weighs, we have some another bag as well. Another bag weighs 1900 grams. Which is heavier and by how many grams? Let's convert this kg into grams because we have it will be easier for comparison, right? Okay, so we haven't learned about decimals right now. So 2.3 kg. Okay, let's convert it. 2.3 kgs means it's like 2 kgs and 300 grams. Yes, 2 kgs and 300 grams. We have to multiply that 2.3 into 1000. So we will get it as 2300 grams. If you multiply this 2.3 thousand into 2.3 Let's do it. 3 zeros are 0, 3 zeros are 0, 3 zeros are 0. So 3 plus 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 ones are 2. So write it down 0, 0, 3 and 2. So we have one decimal after the 0. If this 0, if we don't consider it, it's okay. It's 2300. So how much we are getting? It's 2300 grams. We have one bag weighing as 2300 grams and another bag weighing as 1900 grams. And they have said about which is heavier and by how many grams, which is heavier and how many. Okay, so we have two bags. One is weighing 19 and one is weighing 2300 grams. Okay, so forgot about these two zeros. Forgot about these two zeros now. Forgot about these two zeros. We have, let's consider we have 19 and 23. So which number is bigger? Of course 23 is bigger. By how much? Count after 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So how much we get? We are getting 4 fingers. So of course, so the difference between 23 and 19 is 4. So the second bag, which is heavier and by how many grams? So the first bag, which is 2300 and 1900. So this 23 is greater than this 19, right? By how much? So the first bag is greater than by 4, which is 400. 20 comes in again. Okay, just check in the option. First is heavier than by 400 gram. Which bag is heavier? The first bag is heavier than by 400 grams. Let's move further. Okay, if the weight of a sugar pouch is 6 pounds, what is the weight in ounces of 3 more sugar pouches than shown in the figure? Okay, if the weight of the sugar pouch is 6 pounds, so this is 6 pounds. Okay, how much we have? We have how much in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 pouches, and they have said that what is the weight in ounces of 3 more sugar pouches than shown in the figure. So we are adding 3 more into this plus 3 more bags. So we have first, initially we have how much? We have 8. We have 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so in total we have how many? We have 11 bags of sugar pouch. Okay, 11 pouches we have. Okay, and 11 pouch we have. It means 11 pounds in total. Okay, we have 11 pounds, and we know that 1 pound is equals to 16 ounces, which is OZ. So, and each bag is weighing how much? 6. So we have in total, we have 11 pouches. How much we have? 11 pouches, and each pouch is weighing 6 pounds. So we have to calculate how much the 11 pouches weighs in total in pounds. So it would be 11 pouches. We can add 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11 up till 6 times. So instead of doing that, what we can do? We can use multiplication, right? So in totals we have 11 pouches, and each pouch is weighing 6 pounds. So 6 ones are 6 and 6 ones are 6. So what will be the weight of 11 pouches? So it will be 66 pounds. Okay, now we know that 1 pound is 16 ounces. So how much? 66 pounds will be, okay, it's our sugar pack. Okay, how much ounces? How much ounces? So let's do a cross multiplication. So S into 1 equals to 66 into 16. Okay, S equals to, let's multiply this, 66 into 16. 6 6 are 36, 3 carry forward, 6 6 are 36 plus 3, 37, 38, 39. So write it down, 39 plus 6, 1 6 are 6, 1 6 are 6. Let's add them together. 6, 9 plus 6, which is 15. 9 plus 6, which is 15. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 6, which is 10. So it will become 10,1056 ounces. So do we have the option? Yes, we have the option B as 1056 ounces. Okay, so we are at the last question. We have a packet of rice weighs 6 kgs and 200 gram. What is the weight in grams? Okay, it's very simple. So we have 6 kgs and 200 gram. Now this can be written as in this way as well, 6.2 kg. Yeah, this can be written in 6.2 kg as well, right? So we have to convert into whole grams. So 6 kgs are how much? 6,000. If we convert into gram, just we are multiplying with the 1000, which will be 6,000, or just add 3 zeros to it, and we have plus how many? 200 grams are already there. This 6,000 plus 200, add them together, 6,000 plus 200, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 0, 2 as it is, and 6 2. So it will be 6,200 grams. Do we have the option? Yes, we do have the option about 6,200 grams. So this was all about the weight. Okay, so we will meet in next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.